Hey there, everyone. So today I thought it would be fun to talk about my 5 favorite coloring books to try, in my opinion. I'm going to emphasize that. This is by no means a list of, hey, you must use these or you're not using the right ones. This is completely my opinion on what I think help, are some fun adult coloring books to color in. Wow, that was hard to say. Now this is my list as of 2023. I'm sure it'll change, but let's talk. Okay, one of my favorites is Luna. Now, I am doing this book here. Now, it's by Maria Trolle. I am doing this book in the same color palette of the cover. So that's why I haven't done, let's move our others. I haven't done a ton in it, but I am slowly working my way there. I have one there done. But I just like this one a lot. That one's done. Plus, I love the idea of doing it in a single color palette. I may actually repurchase the book so I can go back later and do it in other colors. But this is one of my favorites from her. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it kind of has some of her old style, but more of her new style. And I just like the way it all turned out, and I think I was just really inspired, honestly, by the cover. Got that one, Forever Whip. But yeah, this one is just so pretty. So it's definitely one of my favorites to try. Now, were these released this year? No, these are just my favorites of the year. Okay, Gnome, Sweet Gnome. This actually just came out this year. However, it is so freaking adorable. I can't help myself. It's from Teresa Goodridge. She has some more gnome ones coming out too, but so adorable. Like, look at this. Like the cuteness, right? It's got like major cuteness factor. Yeah, I just love this book. I can't wait to finish it. I'm sure I will because I've either started or got plans. Like a lot of the Christmas ones I'll be doing this Christmas. So there's like literally a page for every time of the year. Now I do have 2 copies and I've noticed I'll color one page in one copy and then more in the other. So I'm like, oh, I need to stick to one. Okay. Now, Mein Reis durch Europa by Rita Berman. This is honestly one of my favorite books, but it intimidates the crap out of me because I have seen so many pretty pages done. So I haven't colored in it. That's right, you heard me. I have not colored in it. And it is because I am intimidated, but I love it. I want to color in it. Actually, I started this page and I absolutely hate it. But yeah, I love this book. This is the book that made me fall in love with Rita Berman. Her other books were so-so, and when she came out with this one, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Yeah, I need to color in this. I literally have not touched a page, and just because I haven't colored in a book doesn't mean I don't like it, because that's literally why this book is in this list. It is one of my favorites. Every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to color that. I want to color it. It's so pretty. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to ruin it. It's just paper. I know. It's all in my head. But gorgeous artwork. I mean, I love this book. Love it. So yeah, I will get there. I will. Okay, another one of my top faves is Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. Now, I love pretty much all Johanna Basford, but I really didn't get into her artwork till Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. That one is what made me go, ooh, I like this artist. However, she kept releasing books, World of Flowers, Worlds of Wonder, something like that. However, Rooms of Wonder is the one that caught my eye, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this book. It is so quirky and fun and just, I love it. So I got the UK edition and the US edition. I mean, look at this. Oh, this would be fun to do for Halloween. But yeah, I absolutely love this book. It's very busy. I have not done a ton in it. I've done work in my other copy. I thought I grabbed the one that I've colored in, but clearly I did not. I have so many ideas in my head when I flip through this book. I'm like, okay, I picture myself doing this. And then I'm just like, execution. How am I going to do that? So it's a fun fact that most of my favorite books, I started that one on a live stream with watercolor pencils, Crayola watercolor pencils. It's a fun fact that some of my favorite books don't have pages or a lot of pages done because I want to take my time. Like, I want to really like do my best work in that book. I don't know, call me crazy. It's just what I do. But I love this book. It's fun, it's quirky, it's just, yeah, it's busy too, but I love it. So definitely one I recommend. Okay, my all-time favorite still to this day, because I think I've done like 3 favorites videos, and number 1 has always been Flowerscape. I have yet to find a book to beat it. Now, she did come out with a second one. It didn't beat the first one, sorry. But this is a book I am coloring cover to cover. Is this the one? Oh no, this is my spare copy. So this has no pages colored in it, but my other one does. This is the one that Maggie sent me a signed copy of. So I have a signed copy. So this one I won't do cover to cover, but basically when I say cover to cover, it means I'm literally starting at page 1 and going there on back. So on my other copy, this is where I've left off. So yeah, I want to get back to that one. But this is by far my favorite. The artwork is beautiful. The binding and printing and quality of the book is great. The artist herself is incredibly sweet and awesome. So, I mean, look at these. Like, these double page spreads are so awesome. One thing I do love about her books is she tells you what it is and then uses it in a spread. So you can look it up if you want to, you know, do some more realistic stuff. But look at this. I do have pictures on my Instagram of pages I've already done in this book. But yeah, this is still my top favorite. I love the second book, but this one still wins. We'll see. If she comes out with a third, maybe that one will jump to the top. Oh man, I really need to get back to this book. I'm like flipping through these all like, I want to color these now. And I'm only coloring this in Prismacolor. Backgrounds, you know, I can use something else, but yeah, I love this book. I think this is going to be my number 1 for a while. I'm hoping something can beat it, but at the same time, hoping not. So, gorgeous book. So yeah, Flowerscape. So, just to recap, my 5 faves for 2023. Luna, Rooms of Wonder, Gnome Sweet Gnome, the Europe one, and Flowerscape. And again, like I said, just because you don't color in it doesn't mean it's not your favorite. Often, for me, the ones I don't color in are my favorite because I'm like, I'm going to take my time. And when I sit down to color, sometimes I don't have time to take. So I go for an alternative. But yeah, just a fun fact about that. Let me know in the comments below some of your 5 favorites as of this year. It's always fun to see if they change. I think Rooms of Wonder might have been in my one from last year. But this one I know has stuck around. So yeah, let me know if you have some favorites, if any of these are your favorites. And until next time, take care. Bye now.